Hi, welcome to this special overall monthly reading for the month of April. And this is going to be for everyone, and this is the overall message that I got for April. I'm actually doing it very differently this month. I'm being pushed to just actually read what I got from Spirit, and I was guided to pull these cards. So these did not fall out of the deck like usual. I just worked with Spirit on what to pull to represent the channeled message that I got. And so this month I'm doing it quite differently, and I'm just going with Spirit on this completely. And it just fed my soul. So I'm sharing it on this channel, what April monthly reading is, the overall energy and what it's going to feel like, and what we're all going to be feeling on some level. So I'm going to read exactly what I got. What's so funny was just yesterday, I have so much selenite and heart crystals and everything else, but I was pulled to get this in a shop the other day, and it's so perfect and in line with this reading. So I'm putting it right here. I'll explain the cards after I read the channel message so you get what this came through. Okay, so this is the overall message word for word, and I'm going to cut and paste it into the description below. But this is the overall message word for word. And if you just close your eyes and just listen, or you're going to feel like your whole body and soul knowing this to be true, that this is what's coming. This is what's been happening. This has been the lead up of the last couple of weeks and months, and up to this feeling, up to this next wave of energy that's coming in. We're going to be feeling it in April. And I've been saying this for a while on my channel in the last couple of readings. Okay, because we've been doing, just for me, we've been doing so much purging. So much has been coming up to let go of, to complete, to move on from. There's been so many things we've had to, it's been a long road to here. That's all I can say. And you know it has been. It's been a tremendous road to get here. And you feel something good is coming in. You feel after everything that like the skies are opening up, and finally some light is coming in, some lightness is coming in, and everything is going to start expanding and turning around and transforming and shape-shifting. I keep saying we are being shape-shifted. Our lives are being shape-shifted. We are. And it's starting. Okay, so this is word from Spirit for April. And I guess it's special this month because it's a special energy coming in. I'm just going with it. This is the message. Wow. Welcome this love in. New love for yourself, what you're doing. Let's focus on this. Wow. Welcome this love in. New love for yourself, what you're doing, what you're going for, expanding relationships, loving yourself and your life again, and in new ways. It was a long road to get here, and you have done the work. Lots happened to even get you here. You have paved the way to feeling more balanced and more powerful, to transform your life now to truly reflect you. Hold on, I gotta. April is for moving forward more confidently and feeling more powerful in your life now. You let go of so much baggage to get here, and you know you were meant to travel more lightly on this path now. Just amazing. We will all be feeling this lighter, freer, stronger, more alive, more us, back to us, but yet better and stronger. Usual things can no longer lower you or distract you. There was a lot of deep purging across the board, and now you're ready. You're ready for new, ready for more. Let this new power, lightness, and love come in and propel you forward this month for sure. Be excited, newly ignited. You are right to feel this way. You are leaving lots behind that weighed you down so you can feel this way. Trust it, live it, love it. And that is the message for the month of April. And not to mention, this crystal is selenite, which is all about clearing energy, clearing things. So we've done all of that, clearing out what was in our minds and hearts, opening the way for us to enjoy this new wave of energy that's coming in. Some of this was desired, some of it was not. There was a lot of changes going on, and but look at this crystal, and it's clearing the way. And this is what we're supposed to feel in April. And the cards that I was told to pull, which is really amazing, which basically is this. We are this. Like, feel this in April. This is what you're going to feel like, fully in bloom, feeling your heart, doing the things you love, having new love for yourself, love for others, things that you're doing, a new aliveness. And underneath this, what's gotten us to this point was this inner strength that led us to be in full bloom. It was this inner strength that led us to fully bloom with this new passion, this new love for ourselves and others, and to follow that heart wherever we might be. We're divinely guided. This wand is growth, to take our new passions, to seek those projects and circumstances that will lead to new growth. We're expanding, we're fully more ignited with the divine, with this divine power and light that's coming in. That was these two cards. And then I was told to pull these two cards because we're not to be deceitful anymore to ourselves and what's in our lives, and not to be deceitful about our power and our power to change things, and not to be deceitful about our link to the divine, and not to be deceitful about what we truly want, desire, love to bring in our world, and to go for it. We're no longer being deceitful to ourselves with what we tell ourselves in our hearts and minds that would hold us back from our power, from our light, and from feeling that we can accomplish what we want in our lives, and feeling more powerful, to be more in line with what we truly want. So this was a really important card, and this was a lot of the purging. It's deceitful. It's being deceitful of our power, of feeling little, of feeling small, of not feeling that we can accomplish what we want, feeling tied to things that we don't need to be tied to anymore. Letting go and bringing up a lot of things. We had a lot of full moons recently that was purging a lot of our inside insecurities and doubts, as well as circumstances and things that we were tied to. We're no longer deceitful. We have the sun trumping this deceitful. We now are within our true emotional power here with the divine on us, and we are filling our hearts with this new love, this new feeling of love, of lightness, of freeness, because we got ourselves out of this deceitful lies that we might have told ourselves to hold us back or feel small, or we were tied to circumstances that kept us feeling small or whatever. We're releasing all that. That took a lot of strength. It's almost like strength to bloom into this. And we're linked with the divine, and we are growing these new passions. We're reignited to go forward in April, and that's what this is really all about. And so I wanted to just do a quick, channel message word for word, because, I mean, that was just the most powerful thing that I could possibly say for April, and this is all what it's been about. It's now to feel powerful, reignited, feel the sun, divine connection, feel new love, new aliveness, not being weighed down by what you happened in the past, and it's coming back to yourself, but in a better way. And what's really funny was I let cards fall out of the tarot deck to just kind of confirm what I was picking up from all this, and if I should do it this way. And are you ready for what the cards came out real quick? You got the Queen of Cups, who she is completely in power of her own emotions. And Knight of Swords is going for what you want with the truth. And it's a completion of cycles here of heartbreak, and having to stand up for yourself, to provide yourself this security. And there's an end of a cycle here. It's like the struggle of, we're coming into our own sense of power here with our emotions, our emotional state, our true power, and being more in line with what we truly love, what we truly desire, our true love for ourselves, our true love for others. We're charging forth with this new power in truth, in the divine truth. And it's creating our world. It's also completing cycles for us. These cycles of heartbreak, of things that were disappointing, that we had to stand up for ourselves to make sure we had stability or structure and everything else. It's like this cycle is ending of this having to be so overly protective and standing up, and we're letting all that go. We're letting all this baggage go. My last reading was about letting go old heartbreaks and moving on quicker, faster, lighter, stronger, figuring out ways to make ourselves feel more secure, more stable. These were all real struggles, and these, with the world and the Ten of Swords here, we're putting completions to this old energy cycles of having to worry and fight so much and be bogged down by these heartbreaks or situations and everything, and having to be defensive and protective and fighting for our securities. And we're fully being charged up here. We're owning our emotional, what we want to accomplish, and we're going forward in truth. And we're putting the end, we're cutting it out. We're cutting out these cycles. That's what it really meant to me. And believing in your power, and believing in, you did the work. And this is all to free you up in April, starting in April, this new wave of energy. It's all about expansion and going forward and feeling lighter, freer, and everything else, because of everything you just had to go through that paved the way for this. And you're going to be reignited. There's going to be a feeling of a new aliveness. you made it through. It's like the end of the tunnel and the light is finally coming in. That's what it's going to feel like. And let it in. Let that light in. Let that love in. You know, it's been such a journey to get to this point, and you know, just seize it for all it's worth, because you're going to be feeling really, really, really good, reignited, going for what you really want, and feeling this new love and aliveness for yourself, for others, for your life. And that's what April's all about. So enjoy it. Have a fabulous month of April. And in the description box, I'll put word for word what I got for Spirit that really much more eloquently described the energies of April. And I'm just trusting that. Okay, so have a great month, and check out my channel for more readings, and I'll post some more for April. And have a great month, and looking forward to April, because my goodness, what were the months leading up to here were so tough. What a road it was. What a maze it was, right? And, you know, what a maze. It's amazing, what a maze. But have a great, fabulous month of April. Let that light and love in. Have a good one. Bye-bye.